Welcome to the Aquarius Theory. What's good, family? So, this is going to be the Mars and Aries transit video. This transit will take place from April 9th up until May 18th, 2026. Let's get into it. Before we get into this current Mars and Aries ingress, I do think it's important that we take a brief look at the last time Mars was in Aries. Now, the last time Mars entered into Aries was April 30th, 2024. So think back to that time period, what was going on, what was happening in your life, because a lot of those themes may be coming back up. At the time of the last Mars and Aries ingress, we had a conjunction with Neptune, which at that time was in Pisces. We had a sextile to Pluto and the moon in Aquarius. And we also had a sextile to Jupiter in Taurus, which was in a conjunction with Uranus. Fast forward to 2026, and Mars is in a conjunction with Neptune. This time, Neptune's in Aries, is also in a conjunction with Saturn in Aries, is making a sextile to Pluto again, but this time is making a sextile to Uranus instead of Jupiter. Traditionally speaking, Mars represents violence, aggression, loss of good things, hatred, captivity, and is entering its sign of domicile, Aries, which tends to represent independence, competition, conflict, as well as recklessness. Simply put, Mars in Aries is conflict. There's no getting away from it. Now, Mars is making a conjunction with both Neptune and Saturn. Neptune is the planet that symbolizes fantasy, illusion, imagination, escapism, while Saturn represents structure and discipline, time, obstacles, and tradition. Now, with Mars in a conjunction with Neptune and Saturn, I can see where the Neptune can cause a sense of confusion to the actions that we're trying to take, which could ultimately lead us to being blocked or feeling limited in our ability to do things. But these are obstacles that we are going to have to overcome over the course of the next 5 weeks. And with the sextile to both Pluto and Uranus in play for this Mars and Aries transit, I want you all to just really understand that, what we do over the course of the next couple weeks are going to have long term effects. And just for a sidebar for confirmation for this Mars and Aries transit, the moon is going to be in Capricorn at the time of this ingress. And the moon is going to be making a square to the sun in Aries. It's going to trine Venus in Taurus while making an opposition to Jupiter in Cancer. Truly symbolizing the fact that we're going to want to keep things comfortable and safe and do the same things we've been doing. But that's not going to ultimately help us for what we're trying to accomplish. Now is the time to put in the work. As always, I hope this helps. Y'all be safe. Peace.